A man with deep personal history and a heritage of social justice brought his story to Center City, Philadelphia this morning. The Union League welcomed the great-great-grandson of Frederick Douglass, the famed abolitionist, writer, and statesman who escaped slavery in the 1800s. Action News reporter Catherine Scott was there.
60-year-old Kevin Douglas Greene of Tennessee is the great-great-grandson of the great abolitionist, Frederick Douglass.
Education is so very important.
Greene was in Center City presenting the Union League Legacy Foundation with 2 special republished copies of Frederick Douglass's first autobiography, with signatures of Douglass descendants.
He was telling his own story, as a former enslaved person, that he had the knowledge to be able to write his own autobiography, and from that I also make the importance that he wrote 2 other autobiographies.
This is the first time to our knowledge that a Douglass is back here since probably the 1870s.
Union League Legacy Foundation Executive Director John Miko explains in 1863, Douglass and the Union League recruited troops for the first training of African-American soldiers at Camp William Penn in Cheltenham.
Douglass and the Union League were very close allies during the American Civil War and the first great civil rights movement of the 1860s and 70s. And Douglass was here often as a guest and a speaker.
Greene says the group Hands Across Philadelphia connected him with the Legacy Foundation after the Union League unveiled this commissioned painting of Frederick Douglass last month.
Sharing Frederick Douglass's story is a way that we can help other young people tell their stories. So it's a really empowering story, and it resonates with a lot of people today.
Frederick Douglass Family Initiatives, a nonprofit, is honoring Douglass's 200th birthday by distributing 1 million copies of Narrative of the Life of Frederick Douglass, an American Slave, to students around the world. They started in 2018 and have given out more than 100,000 copies. Mr. Greene presented the foundation with 2 copies of the book, one for public circulation, the other for their historical collection.
I think it's a historic moment where we can celebrate that history and that closeness of Douglass and the Union League.
Don't be afraid of knowledge, regardless of what anyone else tells you.
In Center City, Catherine Scott, Channel 6 Action News.